Alrighty, our next inductee kept pretty busy when she was a college athlete here, playing soccer in the fall and softball in the spring. And she loved it so much, she continued to do that as a collegiate coach when she left Gettysburg. Ladies and gentlemen, our next presentation is about Kathy Kroupa.
Well, looking back at Kathy, I just think of it. Coaches and athletes always understand that word, and it's referring to someone who just knows how to play, just knows how to get it done, and gets it done all the time.
Kathy Kroupa possessed the it factor for not one, but two sports at Gettysburg College. The native of New Hope, Pennsylvania, was a two-time captain for both soccer and softball, and earned all-conference recognition 5 times between the two sports. The success gained by the women's soccer program under Kroupa's guidance was unparalleled. She led the squad to back-to-back Centennial Conference championships in 1993 and 1994. The team won a school record 16 matches in 1993 and added 14 more wins during her senior campaign. Gettysburg competed in the NCAA Division III championships in each season and wound up ending Randolph-Macon's 33-match unbeaten streak in the opening round of the 1994 national playoffs. Highlighting Kroupa's amazing career on the soccer pitch was a 1-0 shutout of top-ranked and defending national champion Trenton State on the Lions' own turf. Kroupa posted 9 saves in this shutout, which was just one of a school record 26 shutouts she managed during her tenure. She finished her soccer career as a 3-time All-Conference selection.
First, I think for Kathy, if you look at the goalkeeper position, it's a rare breed. I think you have to be a little bit loco to be a goalkeeper. That's part of having that nerve to embrace that position. It's an extremely challenging and specialized position. She just had a driving ability to work and a will to win that really I felt was behind a lot of the success that we were able to obtain during that era and that time.
In the spring, Kroupa assumed the starting spot at first base for most of her career. She hit over .300 for most of her tenure on the diamond, and she led the Bullets to a share of the Centennial Conference title in 1994. Kroupa was an all-conference selection in softball in each of her final 2 campaigns, but most of all, she was a leader among her teammates.
They probably went to Kathy before they went to the coaches. Kathy was just that kind of leader that, she had a magnetism that you just can't describe other than to say wherever Kathy was, our team was. And so when something was in the air, she knew it. When we were playing and we had momentum, she was usually in the middle of that too. So Kathy was just the focal point of our whole team.
Following graduation, Kroupa continued to lead young women by becoming a collegiate coach herself. She began her coaching career at Rosemont College and Franklin and Marshall College before a 13-year stint as a member of the athletics department at Susquehanna University, where she coached both soccer and softball. Recently, Kroupa embarked on a new career opportunity as the Associate Athletic Director for Internal Operations and Senior Woman Administrator at the Citadel in Charleston, South Carolina.
Kathy, welcome to the Hall of Athletic Honor, and Kathy Kroupa deserves to be there because she was an outstanding person, an outstanding softball player, and has become an outstanding coach and a phenomenal representative of Gettysburg College.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce, from the class of 1995, Kathy Kroupa.
I think I'll have to echo wow for sure. I think I might have to pay my old coaches now because I'm not sure how they came up with all that stuff. First, I'd like to thank President Riggs, Dave Wright, the Orange and Blue Club, and the entire committee for the Athletic Hall of Honor. Really, this is just a tremendous, tremendous honor, and thank you for deeming me worthy of it. Sorry, I got my notes here. You know, when I first received the letter, just so many things went through my mind, and not the least of which was, oh crap, I have to give a speech in front of all these people. So, there's that. Really, though, I was surprised, and I say that with all honesty because I played my sport because I loved my sports. I played it, and I played both of them because I loved my teammates, and I loved what it did for me. Yeah, I was mad when I didn't play well, but it wasn't because my goals against average went up or because my batting average went down. It was because I didn't do what I needed to do for my team. And that's just the way I always thought of it. The reality is that this is really a truly amazing honor. But there's one flaw. That plaque only has one name on it. And no one ever achieves anything to this magnitude without so many people behind them. I've been so blessed to have athletics in my life. It gave me a sense of purpose, gave me a sense of meaning, sense of identity. Clearly I loved it because I still do it. And I know that Coach K would tell me that I'm crazy for gone into it, but that's okay. You know, in high school I had some great coaches, and they really taught us a lot, not just about the X's and O's, but about life skills, things that helped us really become ready for that next step as athletes, as people, as students. And then I got to come here, and I got to play for some more great coaches and had amazing teammates, and we had a blast. And I don't think at the time we really realized the amazing opportunity that we had in front of us. So for all of the athletes out there, just take a few minutes and see what it is that you really have here in front of you, and make the most of it. Enjoy it, because you're going to miss it, because it is special. Being in college athletics, I've seen a lot of schools, a lot of athletes, a lot of coaches, and I can tell you Gettysburg is a very special place. There's a lot of people here tonight that were here when I played, and I'm sure I'm going to miss some people, so I apologize, but Coach Streeter, Coach Janzik, Coach Daly, now Cantelli, Coach Wright, now Athletic Director Wright, they're not here just because. They're here because they know this is a special place, and they've touched the lives of so many people. And whether you all know it or not, I learned something from each of you. And I so appreciate what you've done and the things that you do continuously for the students here and for the reputation of this place, because it's truly awesome. Sorry about that. These people that are still here, they've had offers. I can tell you people have come after them. And if my current institution ever adds women's lacrosse, yep. I am calling you, Carol. Sorry, Dave. Similarly, there are a lot of staff here, support staff, that have done everything to make things go round and don't often get the credit that they deserve. Joe Denali and Mike Cantelli, I know you're both here tonight, and you put me back together more times than I could count. And you also created an atmosphere that people felt comfortable and they knew that they had people that cared about them. And that was probably more special than anything else. So thank you for all of your unselfish work and what you do. And Mike, I know you still do here. Kelly Jones. Hello, Kel. I don't know another single person in the world that would stay here and deal with sweaty jock straps for as long as you have. Kelly was always there to talk to. She'd give you some advice, maybe a laugh, maybe both. And then she'd give you a swift kick in the ass when you were messing up. But she was always there, and I know she is still there for all the student athletes here. So thank you, Kelly, for what you do as well. So before this goes too much longer, because I promised to keep it short to all of my family, because they were like, oh, really, you have to speak? I do want to thank Coach Worosek and Coach Kirkpatrick. They couldn't be here tonight. One got smart and retired, and one works for another institution and had to prepare his team for a game tomorrow. So, but without them and without my teammates, I never would have been here. They truly were and are what's behind that plaque. I want to thank my amazing family and friends. You all mean the world to me, and thank you so much for being here tonight. It really means so much. Thank you to my parents, because without them, this opportunity never would have happened. I could never thank you enough for everything that you've done. And I'm just so blessed to have parents that are also my best friends. So thank you again for this amazing, amazing honor, this wonderful night. A heartfelt congratulations to my fellow inductees, and thank you.